So hi, hello, and welcome to another video. So for now, it's the first again, and we are doing the finishing series or continuing on series. And for this round, I have basically chosen 6 books, and they are all from different services that I use where I listen to audiobooks. So not all of them. I don't pay for all of these because that would be a lot, but there are a lot that I'm kind of paying for. Some of them are really expensive and some of them are not. But basically we have Libby, my library. Then we have Storytel that I have always used. Then we have TV, and TV is basically for people with a disability. And basically CFS ME goes under there, and that is great. And then we have Next Story. I have that on a discount for a few months. So then we have Everand and Audible. So I feel like Audible is the one that I am feeling like I don't get that much out of, but yeah, I have a lot of books on there, and just really want to get through most of them. So yeah, basically yesterday I finished my first book, and that was from TB. And from TB I have listened to all of the Witcher series. So I have finished The Witcher. I finished Lady of the Lake, and sadly I gave it 2 stars. I didn't like it. I feel like this series, I don't know, I just feel more and more bored basically as this series has been going on, and it has just been like up and down on how I have been feeling about this. And this one, I don't know, I just felt like none of the characters kind of have had any growth. Sadly, I just don't feel like they grew to something better or worse or something. I just felt like they were kind of stagnant, and that's a little boring. So 2 stars. And yeah, it's sad, but that's life, you know. It's just nothing I can do about it. And yeah, so I still have quite a lot to go. I think today I will listen to A Crown So Cursed, just because that is kind of long, and I kind of have a busy week. Let's just say that. Or busy and busy, but I have some things to do, and yeah, it's not that simple, you know, to listen to that long audiobooks. Okay, so I have finished A Crown So Cursed, and this is the last book in the Nightmareverse. This book is from Everand, and let's talk about Everand. I feel like it has a great selection of books, but you don't have that many books to listen to before you kind of get it cut off. And now I have to say that I would much rather, you know, pay a little like steeper price. I mean, it's quite a like expensive price for it being only like 3, maybe 4 books before you kind of get it cut off. I mean, I pay for one of these, I pay double the price, but I have unlimited books, meaning that if I want to listen to 300 books a month, it's fine. And not that I can get through that much, but if I want to read 30 books in a month, it's fine. I don't get a cut off. And I just feel like it's a little sad when you kind of get a cut off. Like you can listen to 3 books for this price, but it has a great selection. I don't know if it will be something that I will continue on with for like a long time. Let's just say that. I have been a member, like a subscriber for quite a long while now, and the cutoff kind of annoys me, and right now I am at that cutoff, meaning that I have to wait until the next like payment, which kind of sucks, but that's life. So A Crown So Cursed, last one in the Nightmareverse, and in this one it's a spin-off on Alice in Wonderland, but it's kind of basically in this one she kind of goes into Wonderland, and there are a bunch of like nightmares. So when more people get around, you know, you have nightmares, and then they basically come into the real world, and Alice is kind of killing these nightmares, and then she goes into Wonderland to kill them off before they kind of enter the real world. And it's a cool concept. I give this 4 stars. I have given all of them 4 stars. I feel like this is a solid series. Let's just say that it has a bunch of different things that, and I have to say that it is a really interesting series, where I don't feel like the second book has kind of this middle book syndrome where you kind of get a dip and basically feel like it's really boring. It's not. It's really interesting, and I have to say I really love it. And it's, yeah, definitely a recommended one. It's one of the better retellings, I have to say. I kind of feel like now Beauty and the Beast are definitely up there with like the most like used ones. Alice in Wonderland might not be like the most normal one. There are a few one out there, but I feel like not everything is as good as this. I feel like this is like one of the best retellings that I have read. So at least like where you have a retelling where you kind of, you know what the retelling is, and it's like continuously over here, and yeah, it's great, I have to say. 4 stars. Definitely. I mean, I can't say, I mean, it's done, so we are done with the series, which is awesome. Super great. And yeah, overall I am really pleased with kind of where this book went as well. Okay, so let's just update this video really quickly. So as you can see, I'm not currently at home, and it is actually the 10th, so I'm way overdue with this video. But I've been at my sister's place for probably like a week at this point, and I've not had kind of any time to actually finish any books. So I'm just going to continue on until I have finished off all the 6 books that I have been planning on reading. It'll probably take me a few days. I'm going home tomorrow, so I mean, you will see this when I am at home, so the next clip will probably be me being at home again. But I have finished A Beautifully Foolish Endeavor, which is the 2nd book in the Carl's series, and yeah, let's just say that I think I'm gonna give this more of a 3.5, probably rate it like a 3 stars on GoodReads. I didn't like it as much as the first one. I feel like that is a really controversial thing because a lot love this more. I don't know. Might be because I'm tired and not kind of feeling like it, but I really liked things in this, definitely. I just didn't love it as much. But overall, a really good ending to this, and definitely, yeah, it's definitely something that I am happy that I have read. And yeah, so yeah, I just feel like this was a really good ending. I don't think I like followed along as much as I did in the first one, but yeah, overall a great book. And yeah, I don't know what to read next. I think that I need to wait until I am getting home and see what I feel like reading. So yeah, I think that's kind of it. I don't have anything more to say. And I'm just going to relax for the day and then go back home tomorrow, and then we'll continue on this vlog when Monday rolls around. Okay, so I haven't updated anything after, I think the last time I updated was a Beautifully Foolish Endeavor. Yeah, I think that was the last time I updated. I finished 2 books since then. So the first one I finished was No Words, and this is the last one in the Little Bridge Island series. And in this one, this is a kind of like hate to love. Basically, it's about this woman she's an author, a children's book author, and basically they want to have her in this book thing that is happening, and basically her rival Will basically lives there, but he's not supposed to be there, so she says yes, and then he is there after all. And yeah, I give this 3 stars, so I liked it. I don't think it's my favorite. I think that I just feel like there are, I don't know, I have to say I like the growth that the characters like had been through. He has basically learned that not everything, you know, it's just, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's basically, he says something that about children's books that she is really offended by years ago, and now years later he wants to make amends, and the reason is because of his little sister, and basically this woman's book was the first book his little sister basically read, because she has, I think it's the dyslexia. I think that's what she has. I don't remember fully, but I think that's what it was. And basically that was the first book that she basically read, and she loves them. And he basically changed his mind and is now trying to make amends. And yeah, so yeah. One thing I have to say that I really liked about this book is that the ending, I feel like sometimes the ending are like, oh, they live happily ever after and they get married and had kids. This one doesn't do that. I'm just going to put it out there. It didn't end that way. We kind of have a happily ever after, but it's kind of more like a open ending. Let's just say that you don't get like the 10 years in the future, which I actually find kind of good. But yeah, this was not my favorite series. I have to say it was kind of good, but not perfect. And then next one I read was The Wide Window, which is the 3rd, I think, book in the series of unfortunate events. And this one, I think I'm gonna end up with a 3 stars on this one as well. I feel like this series will probably be like a 3 stars because it's fine, but it's not like a favorite thing. I don't know. I am going to continue on with this series. I have seen the TV show, and I feel like it's a great TV show, you know, too. Yeah, I grew up with a movie, which is like this book in a movie form. I feel like I really like the TV show better, a little bit better at least, but if you wanted the extremely short version, then you can watch the movie. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, is it middle grade or something? It might be, you know. And let's face it, I am not the biggest fan of that. Let's definitely take a look. YA children's middle grade, so it is kind of like a middle grade-ish. And I think that is kind of why I don't, love it. It's good. It is. I have given the first 2 4 stars, but that was kind of years ago, and I feel like for me, it's going to take more now to kind of get a 4 stars, because yeah, I like it. I just feel like sometimes it just gets a little too ridiculous. Yeah, I just think that it's fine, but it's not my favorite, so but yeah. Don't think there's anything more to kind of talk about right now. We only have 1 book left. We have Good, Gone, Bad. So I will finish off that tomorrow, and then we can just, move over to something else. And yeah, this video is so overdue. Let's just say that it's really overdue. And yeah, so I am going to go. So let's end the vlog, because I finished last book in this video. So we have finished 6 books. And this time around we did basically reading 1 book from everywhere I can get an audiobook from. And some of them I pay for, some of them I don't, and yeah. So now I did Good, Gone, Bad. And basically this one is a reread. It's the 3rd book in the Fallen Man series, and technically this shouldn't count, but I am currently basically reading those books to be able to read the last 2. And for Audible, which is where I get them. I don't have that many series to pick from, because I obviously don't use this one that much. And yeah, it kind of sucks. And I have to say, I have so many books that I kind of need to read, that I listen to from this. But I also feel like this is one of those that are extremely expensive. And you only get 1 book a month, which is, or there are some more, but there isn't like a great deal. But yeah, I don't know about it, basically. But yeah, I've now finished 6 books, and Good, Gone, Bad is so this one is following Harley Rose, and basically Harley Rose is, from the 1st book, she is King's sister. From the 2nd book, she's Suze's daughter. So yeah, and it's basically her story with Lionel Danner, which is a cop, which is unusual because this is a motorcycle romance. So basically those are not like, they should be like oil and water, but they're not. So yeah, let's just quickly talk about it. So first we finished The Lady of the Lake on TV, and then we finished A Crown So Cursed on Everend. Then we finished No Words on Next Story, and then A Beautifully Foolish Endeavor by Libby, and then The Wide Window on Storytel, and Good, Gone, Bad on Audible. So yeah, and so far I don't really know what I liked most, just because I feel like I like them all in a different, I like them all in different ways, and it's just having so many basically makes me being able to listen to a lot of audiobooks, and I really like that. But yeah, I am going to go now. We are going to film another video pretty soon because I need something. And yeah, I hope you like this video, and I will see you next time for another one. Bye!